Velez Mitchell here to talk about a very important bill that will save lives like little Toby's here. Little Toby was dumped, and there are thousands of cats, kittens, dogs, puppies in California that are dying, that are being killed because they don't have homes. There's a way to save the lives of these animals. Call your California Assembly member and say yes on AB 45 to save lives like Brooklyn's here. This animal would be dead if it were not for being rescued. So what we can do is support this legislation. AB 485, the Pet Rescue and Adoption Act, requires that stores that offer dogs and cats for adoption and for sale get them from shelters or adoption centers. So it cuts the puppy mills out of the equation. So look at little Toby. Do you want to see little Toby die? Of course not. Well, guess what? There's just not enough homes for all the little Tobys in California. So a simple solution is, instead of breeding more animals for profit, what we can do is put the animals that desperately need homes in stores, in pet stores, and offer those animals. Save lives. Everybody who's a dog or a cat owner in California, everybody who loves animals needs to contact their state assembly member now. This bill is working its way through the assembly now. And we need your help, because powerful forces, including puppy mills, are lining up to fight this bill and using all their political power. So think of little Toby here. Do you want to see little Toby put down? Of course not. Do you want to see little Toby and the thousands like him killed? Of course not. Do you want to see dogs like Brooklyn here killed because there are no homes for them? Of course not. So take a simple action. Call your assembly member now. And I know, Fabienne, you run a rescue and you offer these animals for adoption. And it's the puppy mills that are part of the problem, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, but it's also the people that are creating the demand for breeders to make, that are making money. When people go and they want a specific dog. Like, we have people come in, they want a 2-month-old husky puppy. Well, okay, if the way the dog looks, if that is so important, more than the personality, well, maybe you should not own a dog or get a dog.
Or, you know what? There are purebreds that are up for adoption all over the place. The sad fact is that people get a dog on a whim. Often they buy them from a breeder, and then they say, oh, you know what, I don't have the time.
Yeah.
I'm going to send the dog to the shelter. So those dogs can then in turn be put up for adoption instead of breeding still others. So again, the name of the bill is the Pet Adoption and Rescue Bill, AB 485. Please call your California State Assembly member now. Let's save some lives. Let's do the right thing by these voiceless animals. Let's save little Toby and all his pals. The time to call is now.